Alright my loves, welcome back to your favourite late night rendezvous. It's your girl, Liv, from a truly divine location this evening. I'm broadcasting from a gorgeous resort here in Atami, Shizuoka Prefecture. It's called Ishinoya, and honestly it's just heavenly. And guess what I'm doing right this very moment? I'm here in my room, painting my nails. A lovely shade of pink actually. You know, I've noticed quite a few of you out there really enjoy it when I'm just doing my nails. So tonight, I'm taking my sweet time with it. Really indulging. I hope it's exactly what you're into, darling. Don't you just wonder what shade I picked? A little hint of blush, a touch of innocence, yet with a whisper of something much, much deeper. It almost glows in this soft, ambient light, reflecting the quiet thrill of being here, just with you. Now, I know. Lately, I've been a bit politically charged, haven't I? All that talk about current affairs and the state of the world. And honestly, it's just a few days until the election, so it's still very much on my mind. But tonight we're taking a break from all of that. No politics, promise. Well, mostly. We're diving into something a little more intimate, a little more us. Something that truly makes my heart, and perhaps yours, quicken just a touch. Instead, let's delve into something a little more personal. Are you curious about my sexual preferences, my darlings? Because if you are, then you know what to do, don't you? Now is your moment to shine. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Join my exclusive membership. Leave a delicious comment. Or share this very video on all your other social media platforms. In short, make your intentions known. Show me you're interested. Don't be shy now. This is your chance to really connect with me on a deeper level. Every single click, every little message, it tells me something. It tells me you're listening, you're engaged, and perhaps you're just as curious as I am. I'm going to give you a little moment to do that. Just a few seconds. Let's see who's really paying attention. I can almost feel your fingers hovering over those buttons, can't I? The anticipation is almost as thrilling as the act itself. So did you do it? Did you make your move? And if not, you absolutely must do it while you're listening to me, all right? No excuses. It's just a little bit of effort for a whole lot more of me. And trust me, you won't want to miss what comes next. You know, I have a little confession for you all. I absolutely adore doing things outdoors that are usually reserved for, well, indoors. And specifically with a man. The difference between inside and outside. Oh, I'll leave that to your vivid imaginations, my dears. It's not just the scenery, you see. It's the freedom. I just love the feeling of the wind on my skin. The raw beauty of nature. And that exquisite thrill of knowing someone, somewhere might be watching. That tension, that little frisson of excitement. It just makes my expressions, my very being, my voice, so much more exquisite, don't you think? It's not just about what you see, but what you feel radiating from me. Of course, the expressions you show for just one person in the privacy of a room are incredibly important, and I cherish those intimate moments. But that extra layer of knowing that there might be others witnessing it, even just glimpsing a hint of it, that truly elevates the beauty, wouldn't you agree? It adds a certain edge, a delicious layer of risk. Makes you wonder what I mean, doesn't it? It's a secret shared, yet publicly performed. And that's why I've had so many, let's call them outdoor adventures with men. Like opening the passenger door of a car on a secluded roadside, deep in the mountains of Okutama, and just bending for him right there, in the fresh, cool air. Or perhaps at the top of that very long escalator at Ueno Station, in that little open space, where I found myself bending and obeying his every command, with the city lights twinkling around us. Or even feeling that delicious switch flip inside me while walking along a national highway, searching for a taxi, and he just switched me on, creating that intense tension that makes my skin prickle with excitement. These so-called outdoor actions with men have been quite numerous in my life, I assure you. Each one a unique thrill, a little rebellion against the mundane. I even remember this one time. I was in a cafe in Tokyo. There were so many other customers around, a bustling, vibrant atmosphere. And yet, the gentleman I was with at the time, he was fixated on me from the blind spot of our table, subtly pointing a camera at me from beneath the table. On the table, we had this delightful marron parfait and some delicious coffee. And I was just blissfully enjoying it, savouring every sweet bite, feeling so happy and relaxed, letting my guard down with a smile. But underneath the table, I was absolutely brimming with that delicious tension and exhilaration. My legs parted, expressing myself in ways only he could capture. It was a symphony of public innocence and private pleasure, all unfolding right there. Does that make you want to go on a date with me, my darlings? To experience that thrill, that unique blend of intimacy and daring? I know many of you prefer things to be strictly indoors, don't you? And that's perfectly all right, especially in some countries where public expressions like these are quite strictly regulated. For those of you in such places, I imagine it might be utterly unimaginable, a fantasy you can only dream of. But if you ever find yourself with an opportunity to visit Japan, you simply must come and play with me. I promise you an experience unlike any other. It's a country that holds so many beautiful secrets, just waiting to be discovered. Well, I think this has been a much more enjoyable video than usual. Wouldn't you agree? A little more personal, a little more revealing. I hope you've enjoyed our time together tonight. Oh, and before you go, just a quick reminder. Did you remember to hit that like button, subscribe, join the membership, leave a comment, or share my video on your other social media? Because if you haven't, my darlings, there will be a little punishment waiting for you. And trust me, you wouldn't want to miss what that entails. So make sure you're all caught up and ready for our next rendezvous. Don't forget to tune in for my next video, alright? You won't want to miss it. Good night, my loves. Sleep tight and dream of our next adventure.